Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and I've got a great video for you today. I'm so excited. I got my hands on the Urban Decay Naked Heat Palette, and this is brand new. It just came out, and they had a one-day sale on the website for the Urban Decay Junkies, which is people that have signed up under the that category and receive free shipping. And so anyway, I was able to get my hands on it while it was on sale that one day. So this is the packaging. It comes in a box with the sleeve, and here's the outside of the box, and the inside of the box that the palette's dropped in. It looks like matches that have just burned up right down the row. And then here's the palette itself. So beautiful. Let me open it up for you. You can see all the shadows. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then there's a brush. Look at all those beautiful peaches and browns, and I'm in heaven. So anyway, I've got all my makeup on today except for the eyes. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do an eye look for you guys. So I'm going to use a couple of other brushes along with this one. So I'm going to lay down a crease color. I'm going to go in right here with this second one called Chaser. And I'm just going to use this as a primer right into the crease. These kick up. There's some kick up with it. So they're really super pigmented. If you use a dense brush, you're going to get, you're going to be able to lay some pigment down. You saw how that went on my lid just then. And that's like the second to the lightest one in the palette. So I'm excited about this. I'm going to take it almost all the way up to the brow bone and just leave a little bit uncovered there for the highlighter when the time comes. Okay, and then I'm going to go in to the next shade called Sauced, right there, that third one. I'm going to use that same brush. I'm just going to go try to get some good crease coverage there. Wow. I'm really impressed with the pigmentation. And yes, I just dipped my brush in there like tap tap. You know, that's all that I had on the brush, and this is what came out on it. So just alright. Let me see. Let me go right into the next one. This low blow, the fourth one. And I'm going to take a little bit smaller of a brush. I'll take this brush by e.l.f. right here. And I'm just going to try to take this just a little bit lower and just deepen that up. And smoke it out. And I'm going to bring this around. That is so pretty. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit smaller of a brush. Let me go in with this little bitty one here by e.l.f. I'm going to go into dabble right there. And just really just focus that in on the socket. And I'm going to take it around. Alright, now I'm going to take another brush. I'm going to take this angled brush by e.l.f. right here. And I'm going to go into this shade called Fuego. The third one from the end. And I'm just going to focus that right there in the corner, that outer V. Pretty bright, and I'm just doing just a light application. I mean, you could really go dramatic with this color here for nighttime, but I have early dinner plans at 4:30, which is really like a very early. I mean, the sun doesn't even go down here till 8 o'clock, so wow, this is just fantastic. Okay. And now I'm going to take this brush right here by e.l.f. It's just like a packing brush, a small packing brush. And I'm going to go into this shade right here called Lumbre, this really pretty shiny shade. And I'm going to put that on the outer half of the lid. And I'm going to leave that inner corner. Okay, and now I'm going to find another brush here. Let me go in with this blending brush right here into the lightest color of the palette called Ounce. And I'm just going to put that right there in the inner part of the lid and the inner corner. And this is a matte, you know. You could get a glittery shadow to go with this if you wanted to, or use a highlighter and really bump it up for a dramatic look. But this is a daytime look for me, so. Okay, and then I'm gonna find me a smaller brush that I can use for highlight. Let me use this pointed brush here. This is the AOA Studio High Definition E105. I'm going to use that same color, and I'm just going to tap some into the brow bone. So that looks pretty good. Alright. And now I'm going to take this color Scorched right here. And I'm going to use this brush right here, the Wet n Wild brush. It's like a really short packing brush, but I'm just going to pack some onto the ends of it. And I'm just going to pop that right here underneath the lash line. Wow, what a beautiful color. Whew. That is really, really pretty. Alright, I'm going to go in with some mascara. I'm going to use this L'Oreal Lash Paradise, Voluminous Lash Paradise in the color black. And this is a dupe for, they say it's the dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's got a big brush, you know, you have to be careful. You'll be poking yourself in the eye if you're not used to using a big brush like this. Loads of product. I mean, you just one dip into in the pot, and you've got enough product on your brush for 2 coats without even having to go back in. All right. All right, that looks good. Looks real good. Oh yeah, Laurie is a happy camper. This is my first impressions of this, y'all. I haven't even swatched it yet. Let me do some swatches for you. Let me tell you, as soon as I saw this, I knew I had to have it. I mean, I saw it on Instagram last week, and I was like, I've got to get my hands on that palette. Okay, that is Ounce, and then Chaser. These are both real light to my skin tone. Sauced. There we go. And this is Low Blow. That second one especially just blends right in with my skin. But you saw how it came out on my lid. It really showed up on my lid. Alright, let me get this off my fingers and I can go in again with the next 4. Okay, the next 4 are Lumbre, Dabble, Dirty Talk, and Scorched. Whew. I'm in heaven, y'all. I mean, those are so pretty. That Dirty Talk is that second one right there from the end. That is so pretty. I can't wait to use that. Okay, now let me go in with the last 4. Cayenne, and Fuego, Ashes, and Ember. So there you go. You see how that last one did. And when I swatch them, I rub, 1, 2, 3. That's how I do it. So the mattes are really pretty, but those shimmery ones are just the bomb. I'm in love. I'm in love with these 2 right here. Lumbre, Dirty Talk, Scorched. Lumbre, Dirty Talk, and Scorched. And then this last one, Ember, is a shimmer as well. So the rest of them are mattes. I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 mattes. 8 out of the 12 are mattes. So if you're a matte lover, you're going to have plenty to choose from in this palette. Let me turn my arm this way. Beautiful, beautiful. These first 2 just really didn't show up the way I wanted them to. Anyway, if you had a darker skin tone, those 2 would show up really, really well. And then, of course, because I'm so fair, all these others down through here are just popping. This second to the end one down here, it's called Ashes. It's really the darkest looking matte in the palette. It's kind of patchy looking. So, anyway, you might have to work with it a little bit. But all in all, this is excellent quality. I'm really happy that I ordered this. It's $54. It'll be available at the end of the month. I think June the 30th, or I forgot the exact date. But anyway, I will link that down below where you can get your hands on it. And you can go to urbandecay.com and sign up, and you can be notified, you know, the moment that it comes out. I mean, they're that good about, you know, keeping everybody in the loop about, you know, what's new. And if you wanted to sign up to be an Urban Decay junkie, you know, you can get whatever you want, no matter how much or how little that you order. You can get free shipping with any order. And so anyhow, this palette right here this is going to be my go-to palette. I can tell right now for this fall. I'm going to be using this a lot. So I'm excited about my Naked Heat. So, mwah, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let me finish this lip look off today. I've got on the Mellow lipstick in the color Posh. And then, which is really good and creamy and pigmented, but it's really a bit too nude for me. And it dries down really matte. So I got this NYX Whipped Fouette in my Ipsy bag, which is like it's really a liquid lipstick, but it goes on kind of creamy. It's a doe foot applicator, and it's kind of sheer. So I've got that on top. I was hoping it would work more like a lip gloss, but it doesn't. It's just a sheer liquid lipstick is what this is. So if you need a gloss on top of that, you know, you'd have to use a gloss on top of that. But I just want to add a little bit of lip liner because I feel like my lips are just, I don't know, they're just not bright enough for me. It's too muted. A little bit of lip liner really helps. Helps to define them. And add a little more color. That's better. So this is the Carabella in Bronze lip liner. I love this lip liner right here. You can use it for plums or for nudes or for browns or bronzes or mauves or whatever. So that is the look, y'all. That is the look for today. And I've got some other items on. Let's see how these swatch off. I put some micellar water on this wipe here. It's not really doing it enough justice to clean it. But anyway, I feel like there's some good staying powder on these shadows. So I will let you all know in the description just how many hours of wear I got off of this look. So, but for now, I'm just going to spray it with some setting spray. I'm going to use this e.l.f. setting spray. Try not to soak myself to death. Let me just use my beauty blender. I feel like you've soaked your face and you got too many droplets. You can just push that setting spray into your skin. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with this eye look. Anyway, Urban Decay, you nailed it. You nailed it. You just rocked it this time with this palette. And this is the first palette I've ever bought from Urban Decay. And I've looked at them and looked at them and looked at them over the months. And, you know, I've just thought, is it worth it? Is it worth it? But when this one came out, I just knew I had to have it. So anyway, y'all know I'm a neutrals girl. I love neutrals. I do wear color at times, but I just love browns. I just love them. Love them, love them, love them. So anyhow, I'm really happy I got this. This is my go-to palette probably for rest of the summer and for this fall. But anyway, I will link it down below, and that way you all can get a hold of it yourself, or you can go to urbandecay.com and you can pick it up for yourself. So I'm really happy, really happy. So let me know your thoughts. Tell me what you think about this makeup look, what you think about the eyeshadows. You know, to me it's worth the hype. There's a lot of hype out there right now, but this is, you know, I think it's really worth it. Alright, y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.